we saw earlier today with the Galio that's in and the Rakan coming in as the final piece there.
Which do you like more?
To have that early access. For me, I feel like I like
one of those comps where mostly people are waiting for level 6s. So many of these champions are so ultimate based that I think we are going to start seeing a lot more action in these next couple of minutes.
And if we do see that action, I kind of agree. I want to see
now going to move in and try to reclaim some vision here. Fudge does have his teleport, but Castle's actually just moving up right now. He had push, and they're actually going to look for Seos, but here comes the teleport. Scary Jerry immediately has to flash, but here's the follow. Scary Jerry is down incredibly low, and he's going to be first blooded by Contract. That spicy hot pot going to be landing on Huhi. He's gone. In comes the
gas is
recon for Fudge. The flash forward there from Abadaga is mashed by Fudge, so not able to get the Rune Prison down.
Fudge does have ult.
And Fudge does have ult, as you say. Contract is in the area, but it looks like they're not going to commit to it because B-Boy is pretty late to the play. He's just now walking out towards mid lane. Palafox had no TP to stay safe down here on this bottom lane, but it does mean that this time around, no equalizer, no way for Shopify to walk up to this tower, and it is going to be first turret taken here for DSG, so they're going to be able to claim that. And now means they are just
to any sort of early play from the Alistar Jarvan Bruiser combo here, and they're looking for it again.
Yeah, they're going to be looking here onto Exu, who's a little bit too far forward. Is going to have to pop the Crescent Guard immediately, but in goes Huhi. Great engage, but where's the follow-up? Not there just yet, but Palafox going to get CC'd up and burst down. Seos going to have to flash over the wall to do it, but he is chunked down low, and now the Herald going to be summoned up.
All right, Herald will get charge off. I mean, it's interesting they're doing this trailing play on top side. I guess they were thinking there was going to be some, sort of offensive play up there, but it's Dragon taken for DSG. They're not trying anything on top side, so kind of straggler play there where Fudge was hovering behind Palafox. Doesn't really find anything for Shopify, and they're just going to lose out on that Dragon. The side tower starting to open up, though, on opposite side.
Scary Jerry's kind of split from the rest of the team. We'll see if they can find any sort of engage. Huhi is looking. But meanwhile, they're dropping multiple waves bot, and they're giving up the free tier 1. They're trading that for the tier 1 top. But both teams are just kind of dropping one side of the map and playing only through 2 lanes. It goes forward. It does take a pretty big chunk of damage, but nothing too bad.
Yeah, they just kind of agree to trade the opposite side lanes. What it really does is, open up the map for more room to play with here since teleports are ready. Galio ultimate is ready. They're teleporting behind into that deep vision they placed earlier.
Xyu's going in. He's going to pop the Crescent Guard already. Castle is coming, and in comes the Galio ultimate, and Jarvan is gone. Contracts is just out of there. Seos trying to run on the other side. It's Abadaga in trouble. It's going to be Fudge and Palafox taking him down. They get the shutdown. Seos going back in. Scary Jerry's got a flash, but here's the flash follow from Fudge. Fudge is going to cook him up. It's Scary Jerry for dinner. His Castle's trying to run, but he's got no real... Not going to be able to be challenged here at this Dragon, so they will be able to secure this. Interesting little tidbit. Last person to play Spellbook Rakan was actually also Huhi. It was back in 2023, so it has been a couple years since that has popped up, and it was also him with that tech. He has swapped out the Ghost now for Exhaust, so he's going to be on Exhaust heal for now, and we can see if we can find some good value from that. Scary Jerry just trying to clear out the wave, but there is no flash for him, and he is in so much trouble. In comes the Galio ultimate, but will it even get anything done here? They're just tanking up the tower. B-Boy's going to withdraw. Everyone is kind of withdrawing right now here. Abadaga is cleaning house, and yeah, you have the GAs, but you're still giving over gold.
Do some crazy stuff on that buff.
That's why I like the Flowers Otacon much more. My team doesn't do that. When they get the Flowers one, they just peacefully pick the Flowers, as they are going to be able to drop the equalizer here, push back Xu, finally claim that tier 1 tower.
Xu using their flashes in this one with the ultis down. It looks like it's going to be burn down free Dragon for Shopify.
Yeah, this is nice. You just have 2 people doing that while Contracts and Palafox staying up here, making sure there's no sort of a cheesy Baron play that they are looking for on the other side. So they are able to eke out this big one-fight impact here to be able to try to turn things around. Scary Jerry now also has his IE, which is, of course, a really big purchase there for the MF. Now has that kind of trifecta of heavy AD items that really make the ultimate incredibly powerful. As Palafox and Contracts just trying to maintain vision on that side. Xu going forward here, trying to get some damage down on Seos, but it's Xu that's in so much trouble, and Xu's just dead to start the fight. Huhi flashes in, does get the double charm. The bullet time is connecting on nothing, though, as Abadaga is fighting Fudge on the side. Palafox goes forward, in goes Castle with the taunt. Scary Jerry has to flash, from the engage coming in from Seos, and it's Scary Jerry on the run as B-Boy and the rest of them are chasing him down. Scary Jerry late barrier
Right off the bat, so it's going to be him walking up, going for the W, but immediately as he charges in, knock up. Ezreal is hitting him. Azir is hitting him. Doesn't ult slowly take out secondary tower here on bottom side. DSG, not a lot you can do in the face of this. Just try and play a little bit more defensively near your inhibitor towers. But even then, the Baron buff gonna
use his flash, but that is all he will have to use. And now they got to rush down towards that bot lane to try to defend this wave as it is coming in. Nicely timed play though from DSG, as there are those desynced waves. So they kind of committed to bot, clear that out, go towards mid, force a flash. But now this wave comes in and it's going to be the end of their first tier 3 tower falling down, and that mid wave will be arriving here pretty soon. We'll see if DSG are going to try to force an engage. Looks like they will just accept at least the one inhibitor loss. The question is, will you defend the mid lane? They're not really in position. It's already spawned. This will be Mountain Soul going to Shopify unless they can instantly force a fight here. XU trying to walk in, is going to get comboed, and XU is incredibly low. This time pops the Crescent Guard. Huhi going in on the side is going to be able to land the charm, but the Equalizer not getting much done. It only connects onto Castle, so maybe there's a chance for a re-engage here. XU, though, has lost a lot of health. Huhi did use his ult as well as the heal, and there's a great engage over onto Abadaga. Abadaga not going to get followed up on, though, because Scary Jerry was laying down covering fire, and it's now Contract's in trouble, but he's able to get over the wall, and Palafox goes in, gets a kill. In comes B-Boy. On the side, Castle is going to get knocked down as Fudge goes godlike. Shopify, it's a closer one than last time, but they still take the fight. They still take the dragon. They're TPing down towards bot lane as B-Boy's finishing off Scary Jerry. He's going to get that kill. They're going to grab the Mountain Soul, and they are going to try to push for the win here. It's XU and Huhi alive, but they have got nothing to say about this. Shopify will claim the game and their second victory of the split.
Motherfucker!
Whoa!
You guys ruined my 100% KP, bro.
Sorry.
Wow, that's fucked up.
Can we get a Ludwig check-in instead?
I love that, man. The emotion, they're pumped up, they take him down.